is about time. Verbs change depending on the time of action or state. So we have to look at a verb to understand its tense. We have learned about the perfect continuous tenses individually Today, we will revise them all together and do lots of exercises. So, let's get started. The perfect continuous tenses are of three types. The past perfect continuous tense, the present perfect continuous tense, and the future perfect continuous tense. Now, let us revise them with the help of some examples. In the past perfect continuous tense, we say, I had been driving for an hour by the time I reached the toll plaza. Our verb form in the past perfect continuous tense is had with been and then the ing form of the base verb. What is the base verb here? Drive. In the present perfect continuous tense, we say, I have been driving for an hour since I started from home. And what is our verb form here? We use have with been and then the ing form of the base verb. In the future perfect continuous tense, we say, I will have been driving for 12 hours by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Our verb form is will or shall with have, then been, and then the ing form of the base verb. So, in the past perfect continuous tense, we have I had been driving. In the present perfect continuous tense, we have been driving, and in the future perfect continuous tense, we will have been driving. Now, let us understand all these with the help of a timeline. Let us take the first sentence. I had been driving for an hour by the time I reached the toll plaza. This is our timeline. This is now. I reached the toll plaza sometime in the past, say here, and I know that I had been driving for an hour. So, an hour before I reached the toll plaza, I started driving, and after 1 hour, I reached the toll plaza. So, from when I started driving, the entire time of 1 hour, I had been driving till I reached the toll plaza, and at that time also I was driving. So, I had been driving for an hour by the time I reached the toll plaza. So, the action began in the past, continued for a period of time in the past, and was in progress at a specific time in the past. In the present perfect continuous tense, we say, I have been driving for an hour since I started from home. So, in our timeline here, this is now. I have been driving for an hour since I started from home. So, I started from home sometime in the past. At what time? 1 hour before. For this entire time, in the 1 hour, I have been driving till now, and at present also I am driving. So in this case, the action has started sometime in the past, it has continued for a duration of time and is in progress at the time of speaking, which is in the present. In the case of future perfect continuous tense, when we say, I will have been driving for 12 hours by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. What does this mean? In our timeline in this case, I will have been driving for 12 hours by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. This is 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. I will have been driving for 12 hours. So 12 hours before, I have started driving. For this entire stretch of 12 hours, I am constantly driving. So I will have been driving for 12 hours by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So an action started sometime in the past or in the present. We don't know when. It depends at the time of speaking. It may also start sometime in the future. All that we know is the action started 12 hours before, is continuous for the entire duration of 12 hours and will be in progress at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So in all the three sentences, what do we see? We see that had, have or will have is telling us if it is the past tense, the present tense or the future tense. The been is telling us that it is perfect, and driving, which is common in all the three sentences, shows us that the action is continuous or is in progress. Now, there can be some confusions between the present perfect continuous tense and the past perfect continuous tense. It is actually quite simple. Let us understand. In the present perfect continuous tense, we say, he has been playing tennis ever since he was a little boy. In the past perfect continuous tense, we say, he had been playing tennis ever since he was a little boy. Other than the verb forms which are different, what do the sentences tell us? As you can see from the pictures, the present perfect continuous tense shows that an action began in the past, continued for a duration of time till the present. This boy still plays tennis. He started playing tennis when he was a little boy, continued to play tennis and is still playing tennis. But in the past perfect continuous tense, he had been playing tennis ever since he was a little boy, tells us that an action began in the past and continued for a duration of time in the past. It is not happening right now. As you can see, this old man does not play tennis anymore. Probably he has retired. But he did start playing tennis when he was a little boy. He played for some time in the past and then stopped. He is not playing tennis right now in the present. Let us do some exercises now. Identify the tense of the following sentence. It has been snowing all week. Let us identify the verb first. What is the verb here? Has been snowing. In which verb form do we use has? Has tells us that it is in the present and been snowing is telling us that it is in the perfect continuous tense. So this sentence is in the present perfect continuous tense. She had been looking out of the window the whole day. Identify the tense of the underlined verb. What is the verb underlined for us? Had been looking. We know that had tells us this is in the past and been tells us that it is perfect and looking tells us that it is continuous. So, this verb had been looking is in the past perfect continuous tense. Identify the tense of the following sentence. I will have been training in judo for 5 years by the year end. Let us identify the verb first. Will have been training. Will have is telling us that it is in the future. Been is telling us that it is perfect. And training is telling us that it is continuous. So this sentence is in the future perfect continuous tense. Correct the following sentence using the future perfect continuous form of the underlined verb. Let us read the sentence first. By the time the train arrives, I will be waiting for 2 hours at the station. Will be waiting is underlined for us and it makes it easier for you to understand that this part is not correct. So what will be the correct sentence? We know that the future perfect continuous tense has a particular verb form which is will, then have, then been, and then the ing form of the base verb. What is the base verb here? Wait. So the correct sentence will be, by the time the train arrives, I will have been waiting for 2 hours at the station. Fill in the blank with the present perfect continuous form of the given verb. She dashed to music the entire afternoon and the verb given to us is listen. What is the present perfect continuous verb form? It is has or have, then been, and then the ing form of the verb. What is the verb given to us? Listen. So the correct answer here will be she has been listening to music the entire afternoon. Now that you have done so many exercises, let us remember what the various perfect continuous tenses are. The past perfect continuous tense shows that an action started in the past, continued for some time in the past and was in progress at a specific time in the past. The present perfect continuous tense shows an action that started in the past, continued for some time in the past, and is still in progress in the present. The future perfect continuous tense shows an action that will continue for a period and be in progress at a specific time in the future. All the three perfect continuous tenses require some dedicated practice, and you need to do lots of exercises regarding these three. Use them in your daily speech and in your writing to master them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com or download the DeltaStep app to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You can also win amazing prizes like PlayStation, iPad, watches and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So learning at DeltaStep is not just fun and easy, it is also rewarding. So register for free now.